Reviews here. Now, since this month I'm doing my reviews for romantic based movies, here's my review for maybe one of the best romantic comedies of all time, and that is, of course, 1990's Pretty Woman. Now, Pretty Woman is, of course, directed by the late, great Gary Marshall, of course, best known for Happy Days fame, Laverne and Shirley. Of course, he's directed some really classic movies like Beaches and all, what he's directed. And I gotta say, Pretty Woman obviously is one of the best works he's ever done. It's pretty much like modern update on Cinderella, where this prostitute played by Julia Roberts and this wealthy businessman played by Richard Gere falls hard for one another, forming an unlikely a pair. Uh, and so of course you got Richard Gere who plays Howard, who makes like a living by buying and breaking up companies, and he picks up this hooker named Vivian, played by Julia Roberts. And of course, after like Edward pretty much hires Vivian to, pretty much stay with him for the weekend, the two get closer, only to like discover that there are significant, hurdles for overcoming on. And the two, of course, pretty much falls for one another. Lots of I cannot believe I'm saying this, but lots of prostitutes nowadays will literally tell you that Pretty Woman is kind of what made them want to do what they do. I kid you not. I mean, it's a really decent classic film. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, those two really had some really decent chemistry with one another. You also had Hector Alonso was also in this. You even had Jason, Alexander from Seinfeld fame. It does have some really decent music to it. This is a pure 1990s romantic film that is really decent. It's cute, charming. Julia Roberts, I've always thought she was really attractive in this movie. Like she really, and of course she's so good in this as well. She plays her part really well. She's like very, she becomes very likable. She is really talented here, and her like scenes with Richard Gere is really decent to watch. Gary Marshall definitely directed this movie perfectly. I mean, it's a really decent film worth checking out. Definitely in the top tier of the best romantic comedies there is, and it's a really decent movie worth checking out. I mean, if you guys have not really seen A Pretty Woman by now, you'll probably find it maybe on some streaming service, I guess, but it's a really decent film worth checking out. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Pretty Woman? If so, what you thought? What's some of your favorite parts, some of your favorite scenes, moments, etc. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. This series, Timers, sign out.